6 months old when I was adopted. I really didn't know how I was going to react as a Korean adoptee, and having never been back. Going back to Korea is it's a really hard thing. It's really daunting. I really didn't know what to expect, but I really had a lot of fun. Everything was planned. Everything was run so well. It was a larger trip, the number of us. It was 100 people. Because it was so well run, it didn't seem like I was traveling with 100 people. It really didn't. Things went so smooth. They just did such a great job, really, of arranging, right? The places that we were. Of course, going with other adoptees is what made it so special. We did have connect and chats a couple times throughout the trip where we got to meet with other adult adoptees. And to have a whole group of adoptees, with you going through the exact same thing, like we're all Korean, and so we all look Korean, but we're on the inside, right, there's so many other things going on. Yeah, we're all Americans, so going there with people like me, just like me, was so important. It gave me like this instant, I felt at home. There was so much comfort in going with a big group like the Thais group. So I brought my husband, which I'm very glad I did. It was tremendously bonding. It was kind of roles were reversed. He was the one that stuck out, right? He was the one who didn't look like everybody else, right? When we went to Korea. So in that way, I think that it helped him understand. So another thing that the group did, what was great. So when we split off and we had these connect and chats, non-adoptees had talk time. He was able to go and talk to it was a spouses group. So he was able to, talk to other spouses about their experiences and how they were feeling and what was going on. It wasn't just the adoptees who got support, it was also the families. There is closure here because I was able to visit the country where I was born, right? And that I'd never been back to. So there was some kind of closure there, but at the same time, a whole new beginning, because it opened me up to all this, like all of what Korea had to offer. Deep down inside, like there is an empty place, adoption and not knowing parents and not knowing culture. And this trip back absolutely filled a lot of that in. We need people to give money to the gift of identity. It was so wonderful to have. Yeah. Any money any grants that, I could get as an adoptee to allow me to be able to do something like this. It was a trip of a lifetime.